My name is Isaac Howell, and I'm here with my colleagues.
My name is James Uwesi.
I'm from USAID Amarnath.
And we are from the Bachelor of Science and Information Technology Semester 1. And today, we will be presenting to you on the topic Chandrayaan 3. This is our table of content comprising of introduction of Chandrayaan 3, 3 mission objectives, mission components, specification for Chandrayaan 3 and more. Let me start by saying this quote. Thomas Edison once said in a quote, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. The journey of Chandrayaan 3 wasn't an easy one. Before the launch of Chandrayaan 3, there were other moon vehicles that were launched, like the Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2 before Chandrayaan 3. Many of you have heard about the launch of Chandrayaan 3 recently in July, maybe through friends, teachers, social media, and more. The word Chandra means moon, and Yan means vehicle. Chandrayaan 3 is a mission of hope for the future of space exploration. Take for instance, Chandrayaan 1 was launched in 2008 by the Indian Space Research Organization, Israel for short. And the purpose of the mission of this journey of Chandrayaan 1 was to discover water on the surface of the moon. Next is Chandrayaan 2 that was launched in 2019 by the Indian Space Research Organization. Unfortunately, they didn't succeed. Chandrayaan 2 fails to land on the surface of the moon and crashes during touchdown. And that was a very difficult and tough moment for Israel, the Indian Space Research Organization, because they broke down, but they never stopped there. They will never succumb. They told themselves that they have to develop something more advanced than Chandrayaan 2. They actually learned and felt motivated from Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. And with that collaboration, they built Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 is India's third lunar mission to soft land on the lunar South Pole region. The mission will conduct scientific experiments to study the lunar geology, atmosphere, and environment. Now, Chandrayaan 3 was a very special mission. It was special from other missions. There are 3 countries that soft landed on the lunar, that soft landed on the moon. We have USA, we have America, Russia, and China. They landed on the moon. And India actually made history. Chandrayaan 3, or India, was the 4th country to soft land on the moon. Not just that, but India was the first country to soft land on the lunar south pole of the moon. 3 mission objectives: 1, to demonstrate safe and soft landing on the lunar surface; 2, to conduct rover operations on the moon. And rover means remotely operated video enhanced receiver, and it is a system which allows ground forces such as forward air controllers to see what an aircraft or unmanned aerial vehicles is seeing in real time by receiving images acquired by the aircraft sensor on the laptop on the ground. There are 3 mission components of Chandrayaan 3. 1, rover; 2, lander; module 3, propulsion module. And the rover is a small mobile vehicle that will conduct on-site experiment on the lunar surface. It is equipped with a variety of scientific instruments, including a seismometer, a spectrometer, and a camera, which capture images. The lander module, it will land on the moon and deploy the robot. It also has a scientific payload that will study the lunar surface. And lastly, the propulsion module is a module that is responsible for carrying the lander and rover configuration to the moon. It also has a scientific payload that will study the Earth from lunar orbit. The word scientific payload means, it simply means that it's a load that the aircraft carrier consists of the cargo, the instruments, and the passenger. Specification for Chandrayaan 3. 1. You have mission life, parameter, lander and rover. Specification 1 lunar day. On Earth, it is 14 Earth day. 2. Landing site, 4 kilometer times 2.4 kilometer, 69.367621 south, so 32.348126 east. Because of time, I can go through all these charts so you can see it here. Next, we have objective for scientific payloads. 1, you have radio anatomy of moon-bound, hypersensitive ionosphere, and atmosphere. And its objective was to measure the near-surface plasma ions and electrons density and its changes with time. 2, the standardized surface thermophysical experiment. And its objective was to carry out the measurement of thermal properties of lunar surface near polar region. 3 is instrument for lunar seismic activity, and its objective was to measure seismicity around the landing site and delineating the structure of the lunar crust and mantle. 4 is the laser retroreflector array. It is a passive experiment to understand the dynamics of moon system. And we have robot payload. 1, we have laser induced breakdown spectroscope. And its objective was qualitative and quantitative elemental analysis and to derive the chemical composition and infer mineralogical composition to further our understanding of lunar surface. 2, alpha particle array spectrometer. Its objective was to determine the elemental composition. We have magnesium, aluminum, iron, etc. of lunar salt and rod around the lunar landing site. And lastly, we have the propulsion module payload. Spectral polarimetry of habitable planet Earth. Its objective was future discovery of smaller planet in reflected light would allow us to probe into a variety of exoplanets which will qualify for habitability or for presence of life. Next is the launch and landing of Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 was launched from Satish Dhawan Space Center, and it was launched on July 14, 2023, and it entered a lunar transfer orbit on July 15, 2023. The lander is expected to land on the lunar South Pole region on August 23 to August 24, 2023, which take about approximately 42 days. Alright, for now, we'll stop here and then my colleague will continue from there. Thank you.
Okay. Now we add to the significance of the Chandrayaan 3. The first significance has to do with the India is the significance of the Chandrayaan 3. The first Indian missions to carry the rover, and India, and also it was the first Indian mission to land on the Lunar South Pole region. And this mission also advanced Indian air exploration capabilities, and it also promote international cooperation in space exploration. Okay. Then we have the mission's life. The mission's life includes the populations model, the Lunar rover, and the landing site. And this is the mission profit. As you can see over here, we have the address of the OB and the interpreter of the model phase. And this is the trajectory of the Chandrayaan 3. The Earth Moon average distance is roughly 3,800 and 384,400 kilometers. To save fuel, Chandrayaan 3 has chosen a long route to the moon. This adjusted path aims to ensure a gentle landing of the mission's bunkering lander on the moon's south pole area. The expected timeline for this soft touchdown is approximately 42 days after launch, specifically around August 23 to 24. So this is the normal flight sequence. According to the Chandrayaan 3, according to the moon space, this is how the moon was launched. You know, we have the first 3, and as time go by, they're going to drop 2 and going to remain to 1. From 1, they're going to open from the upside, and from the upside, the lunar boat has to remove, and the last one has to go around the moon for a few days, and after it finally touched down. So as you can see, this is the event, the flight time, the altitude, and the initial velocity. Okay. So this is the Chandrayaan 3 mission timeline, as you can see. So this is the Chandrayaan 3 captured the first image. This was the first image that was captured by the moon. So at this time, I want to give it to my friend so to complete. Okay, no problem. I think because of time. So the conclusion of the Chandrayaan 3 was a successful mission that achieved its objective on soft landing of the lunar south pole region, and the concluding satisfied experiment. The mission has furthered India's self-exploration capabilities and helped to gain a better understanding of the moon. And this.
So one of the main purposes of the Chandrayaan 3 was to do follow-up on Chandrayaan 2, because Chandrayaan 2 fails to land on the moon and also crashes during touchdown. So many thanks to our hero from the Israel team, the Inner Space Research Organization. We have Somana, he was the ISRO chairman, and the brain behind the India's Ambitions Moon mission is ISRO Chief S. Samana. Samana has also been given the credits for accelerating Israel other missions, including the Chandrayaan and Sun mission, and So, thank you so much for your listening ears, and we appreciate it so much. And I have just one more thing to say, please. This is personally for me. Please, students, kindly follow me on my social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube. I posted some tutorials video. I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel for students. I help them with some computer work and other key topics. So kindly follow me on my social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube. Please, thank you so much.